Hey guys, good morning. Happy Thursday. Today I'm going to be trying to do kind of like a little day in the life. It's about 8:45 in the morning. My son is in his room playing. My daughter's right here listening to Rafi, and my youngest actually just woke up. I need to go get her. And we will be starting school here in about 15 to 20 minutes. So I just thought I would take you guys along with me for the day to kind of show you what our rhythm looks like as a homeschooling family of 3. And yeah, youngest doesn't normally sleep in this late, but my girls have been so like hit or miss with their naps. That I think they didn't nap yesterday, or I think they had a really short nap in the car. And just, I feel like they're going through a growth spurt or something. So I was just like letting her sleep, and it gave me a lot more time to get some stuff done. So, she gets to rest and I get to check things off my list. Yeah. The number one interrupter of my school day is my dog needing to come out and patrol. And I can hear that there are some eggs being laid right now because the chicken sounds so happy. So we just finished with our schooling for the day. It is about 10:20. Normally we finish between 10 and 11, and we typically start around 9, which we did today. We actually finished one of our workbooks. It's a very thin workbook, but we're done with that. Today what we went over was we worked on some of the reading booster cards A. Nice. Good staying in the lines. We worked on some of our handwriting with no tears. handwriting without tears. We worked on our learning kindness workbook. This one's really sweet. Some phonics and spelling. This is another short workbook. We also worked on our first grade Big Fun workbook. This is basically like math, science, phonics, vocabulary. It's everything all in one, not instead of having which I do have a separate language arts workbooks and math workbooks. This is everything in one. And we worked on some Beast Academy today. So that is what we covered while we're sitting at the table. My kids are coloring now. We're still listening to some Rafi. And typically now what I would do, we usually have lunch around 11. So right now I am going to work on some of my chores. I need to hang the laundry, get more laundry in the washing machine, and just general tidying. Not bad laundry views. So I just finished hanging laundry and doing some other little tasks, and my son asked me to make this. We love this brand, Miss Jones. It is our go-to for if I'm gonna use a pre-made mix of some sort. This is one of the top brands that I would choose because they're gluten-free. They don't use any artificial colors. These cookies have whole grain oats in them, which is really nice. It's just very minimal ingredients: whole grain oats, brown sugar, chocolate, candies, which, like I said, there's no artificial coloring, chocolate chips, baking soda, sea salt. And they're really pretty. This is their monster cookie mix, and I usually get it at Walmart, but they have it so many places now. Cookies turned out so good. Already almost all gone. We are outside now. When someone is having a hard day, this is one of the tricks that we keep up our sleeve for kind of like resetting all of us, and it usually helps, and bubbles definitely help. We recently got this table from one of our neighbors that was getting rid of it, and we just need chairs, and there's a hole for an umbrella to go in it, but it's going to be so nice. My son is like, can we do school out here? Can we color out here? Can we read out here? And I'm like, well, yeah. Normally we would do that like on a picnic blanket or on the porch, but this is definitely a nice option. It'll be nice to have like family dinners out here and stuff. Yeah, you guys did a good job planting all this.
Mom, Dad, I got some cabbage.
I saw some wildflowers growing down here that I don't remember seeing last year, down here in front of our in-law unit. So, oh, there's some quail. Oh. So I am coming to pick them because they're so beautiful. I think I can make a nice little tiny bouquet with them. Look how pretty these flowers are. They're so pretty. I don't remember seeing these down here any previous spring. But these are so beautiful.
Is underneath the emergent layer. It's home to most.
We have been back inside for a little while. We're doing some coloring and listening to some Yodo cards, and I was just reminded, I got a notification on my phone. We are entering fire season. There's been a lot of fires recently, whether they're vegetation fires, house fires and stuff, and so it's being put on my radar right now that I need to get our go bags ready, hopefully sometime this weekend, and I might share a video on that, going a little more in detail and like a separate thing, but it's just something that we do every year because where we live there are lots of fires, unfortunately. We're just having a nice calm afternoon. We got a little hot outside. It's only like mid 70s today, but after being outside for a while we get kind of cooked. But dinner will be probably in like an hour from now, so we're gonna have burgers. I will probably start prepping some stuff for that in a little while. But yeah, we're just like listening to Yodo cards, listening to music, drawing, just having a really nice, relaxing afternoon. That's all we've got going on over here for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to have another video for you guys soon.